Tennis can be annoying at times, there is no denying that, so today I wanted to share my personal tennis pet peeves that mildly annoy me. Disclaimer, don't take it that seriously, this video was made in good fun and don't forget to share your pet peeves in the comment section down below, but I wanted to start it all off with a controversial one, and it's when tennis fans go on about the fact that tennis players are super mentally tough and put them on a pedestal in comparison to other sports, but in the same sentence they cry about the crowd being louder than usual or their opponent celebrating more expressively than expected, as supposedly it's really distracting to the players. I am not saying that tennis players are not mentally tough, don't get me wrong, but mental toughness can be showcased in different ways. In tennis, this ability mostly gets tested because of the unique scoring system, but in football, for example, it gets tested in different ways, so I think that some people need to understand that. Number 2, being overly pleasant to the point of almost sounding like a robot. Everybody has heard this statement. Congratulations, insert player name here, on making the slam final. I'm sure you have many slam finals to come and you'll definitely win one day. It just doesn't sound genuine, so please stop. 3, when an underdog wins and fans don't credit them for their great play but always find excuses for the favorite, like they weren't at their best today, if they were they would smoke them. Buddy, nobody cares if they weren't at their best. If they were not, then it's their own fault, deal with it. Number 4, and it's a more recent one, when people pretend like Margaret Court's Grand Slams are even in the same stratosphere of significance as the ones in recent history. I mean, who are we lying to? Half of her career consisted of playing amateurs. Number 5, overrating matches just because they were long. No, just because they played a 5-setter it doesn't make the match great, sorry to tell you that. 6, paying too much attention to the rankings when predicting or talking about matches, because people who watch tennis know that the rankings can be very misleading. 7, when people say he or she is the worst top 10 player ever. Shut up, you say that every week and it's never true. 8, when players act surprised when they get an obvious and warranted warning or code violation. Next time maybe don't bounce the ball for 30 seconds before the serve, or don't scream every profanity in your mother language, because I think that will eliminate the confusion. 9, the absence of VAR in tennis. It's 2023, it's time to move with the times. 10, saying that this, insert Grand Slam here, crowd is the worst, because apparently they are all the worst. And to follow up, number 11, the inability of tennis fans to understand that home crowd will support the home player and will try to influence the opponent's game. Like, why are you surprised that Australians are supporting Australians? Wouldn't it be common sense for them to do that? 12, when tennis fans take everything to heart. No, just because I'm not a fan of a certain player it doesn't mean that I hate them as a person. 13, obsession over players. We get it, you have a parasocial relationship with your fave, you don't have to remind us of that all the time though. 14, saying that if he keeps this up he can become the number 1 or top 10 in the world after some average player plays his first competent match in years. Like, no buddy, Laslo Djere won't become a top 10 player in the world just because he took 2 sets of Novak. Unfortunately, it's not how it works. Do you agree with my pet peeves? If so, then like the video, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, take it easy, my friend.